Now joined by the Orlando Pirates coach, Coach Fadlu Davids. Welcome, Coach. May you just kindly give us a brief summary of the match, winning 1-0 against Swallows at home?
Yeah, I think in the match as a whole, I'm really pleased to execute the game plan. We know Swallows are really well-structured teams in terms of how they attack, how they defend. And I think a credit to the players to be able to then execute what we want in defense, how high press and in attack as well, finding the spaces we identified. Unfortunately, not getting more goals, but overall, really pleased.
Do we have any follow-up questions from the members of the media? Go ahead, front runner.
Thank you, Sis Thandi. Afternoon, Coach. Congratulations on your win. Can you please talk about Ntsako Makhubela? What was his role today, and are you impressed with his performance today? Thank you.
Yeah, Never Die came into the team and fitted in so well in terms of the group, in terms of the cohesion with the players. We know he's able to play in different positions and very key in terms of executing our high press when we don't have the ball, and really smart in trying to find the spaces what the opponent left, whether it's between the lines, whether it's picking the ball up in a deeper position and then carrying it to the final third. So really happy with his contribution. It's never easy coming in. He started a bit slow with his first two actions, but immediately settled in. That shows really a strong character to be able to have no fear, making your debut for Orlando Pirates, the first two actions not going well, and then bouncing back to be able to have such a performance. So credit to him. He has to keep his feet on the ground, though. It's one game. And we expect so much more from him once he's really fit. We know in terms of his match minutes what his maximum was. He went a little bit over, but we have an entire week to prepare for the next game.
Hi, Coach. It's David from Indiski. Congrats on the win.
Thanks, David.
I just wanted to ask, the goal came very late. Does the win, take a little bit of pressure off your shoulders from you and Coach Mandla? Because you started obviously with 2 draws. Another draw maybe would have raised the pressure on you guys, as coaches. And the second question, I wanted to find out Tembi Nkosi Lodge. There was no update yesterday on the website about him. Can you maybe just tell us what's his situation? Thank you.
I think there's in every match you play, you have that pressure as a coach. We know that we needed the 3 points, but more importantly, we needed the performance. It's a process in terms of the point at where the squad is in. You lose a coach and you have to stabilize. You have to look at what was good in the past and what are the priorities to fix and to improve upon. So. Yes, the goal came late, but we knew in the second half Swallows has a trend that they bring on 2 new wingers, and that then opens up the game. It was just for us waiting for that moment to be able to then impact our subs, to be able to impact the game. Yes, your next question is Lodge. We won't see him for the rest of the year. With a long-term injury.
Thank you again, Sis Thandi. Coach Fadlu, Tekhofa Somabasa seems like he always has a goal in him. How far is he from starting matches? Thank you.
Yeah, he was cleared on the 14th, our first match against Swallows. So he's still in the process of going through his pre-season, so to say, building him up on his individual periodization plan. But so far he's doing well. We know we cannot yet complete the 90 minutes in terms of the intensity that we want, but a step by step for him. Yes, he always has a goal in him. He's a different type of striker to what we have, and he's always in the right place at the right time. That instinct, that smelling the moment, being in the right position. Not a lot of players has, but he have it.
Yes, I have another question, Thandi. Happy Jailer, it was his 400th game for the club, and I think he won the man of the match, if I'm not mistaken. Just maybe a comment on his performance and how much he means for Orlando Pirates. Thanks.
Yeah, Happy Jele had when he performs like this and is consistent in every game he plays. That's only one of his qualities. Or the other qualities, what you do not see is in the change room, is managing the new players, is keeping the group together. He does so much for the squad behind the scenes. A true captain, a true leader, born with that natural instincts of being a leader, and will be a top coach one day as well. Able to understand the game, able to be our voice on the pitch when we change the structure, where we speak about to him that perhaps in this minute we might change the structure, or we might change our press somehow, or which areas we want to build up through, how the opponent is suddenly pressing, and he's our voice on the pitch. So a huge congratulations to him, not only the footballer but a man as well. I had a chat with him reaching his 400th game, and with us playing close to 50 games a season. By the end of next season, he could reach 500. So really huge congratulations to him, and a huge asset for the club on and off the pitch.
Coach, how important is this win for Orlando Pirates for momentum, going forward? Thank you.
Yeah, I said it before. We're in the process of trying to fix the team. Most important is the performance. If we can continue to perform this way, more fluidity in our attack, more shots at goal, more domination in terms of from start to finish, we are able to do it for a certain period of time. The type of football, the type of dominance we want to have. So that is what we're zooming out and looking at the bigger picture in where we want to go. Of course, the result is gives you that extra boost, gives you that momentum to go into the next game. So yeah, we take it, but not only getting too carried away with the win. We didn't get too upset or too concerned where we didn't get the wins in the first two games. Knowing that we're looking at the bigger picture, knowing we're looking at the process. So we have to keep our feet on the ground and still look and see where we can improve going into the next matches.
In the absence of any further questions, I'm going to turn and to the students. Thank you very much for your time and participation. Thank you.
Thank you.